Hey friends, I wanted to do a quick video of what I got for Valentine's Day. I won't share the note with you that I got just because I don't want to embarrass anyone, but it was really sweet and thoughtful. And instead of 3 dozen roses, I've got 3 dozen comics, and it's just an enormous grab bag of a bunch of random kind of things, but I'm pretty excited about everything. And I didn't really put these like in a huge specific order, but the stuff I'm more excited about is probably the second half of the stuff. So let's get into it. Number 6 in a 6-issue limited series, The Black Dragon, Chris Claremont, and then illustrated by John Bolton. This looks really good, and I haven't had the chance to really flip through any of these, so I don't know on most of them what the artwork on the inside looks like and everything. But even though it's number 6 of 6, I'm still gonna read this because this cover looks really cool. Marvel Fanfare number 24. I don't know anything about this either, but this cover is just too cute. And I got 2 of a series called Lullaby. I've got number 2. So much going on here. It's very detailed, and there's like a Cheshire looking cat character on this cover. Really cool. And this one, I just finally figured out what this thing in the middle is. It looks kind of like a marionette with an enormous hat. I just kept looking at this and looking at this, and I'm like, well, that looks like some kind of elf hat or something, but what the heck is this? I finally figured it out. You can see his like really spindly little arms and legs. This cover art made me think of Todd McFarlane because it's all like wispy tattered things and just really super very detailed. Soul Saga number 4. And I'm sorry, I'm not like telling you who wrote and drew all this stuff because I'm really not familiar with any of these. Elf Quest number 4, November 1985. That's pretty cool. I haven't looked to see if this is like first print or second print. I don't really care. I'm still going to read it. And then Elf Quest New Blood number 24. Not as much going on in this one as the other one. And then I got 3 of these. And the first 2 look very similar, but obviously then like the last one looks very different. This one like kind of makes me think of James Cameron's Avatar. And I just think the girl in the front looks awesome. This is Soulfire, Dying of the Light. This is issue 0. Doesn't she look great? I mean, the dragon looks awesome too, of course, but I like her. I don't know anything about this, but I like her. And here is number 2. I can't quite tell if that's supposed to be the same girl or not, but I'd have to say she looks pretty awesome. And then number 5. It's all like, you know, out in space looking. It's a really beautiful cover. I really like it. This super cute little thing, this is number 18. It's rated PG-13. Elf Lord. And I probably should just take these out of the sleeves because there's such a glare. But I thought that was a super cute little cover. So, only one of those. I got number 10, Forgotten Realms, Head Cheese. See, it's just that guy. Same guy in a spiral. Worms. This one has like the most graphic cover art, possibly. It took me a while looking at it, and I was like, oh, she's killing her. This is issue number 2. No idea what this is about. I mean, it makes me think like mobsters or something since she's getting killed like that, but I don't know. Immortal Truths and Legends. This looks really good. This reminds me of like newer video games, the way it looks. Really pretty. Hoping to go see my dad this weekend, and I'm going to take this one and give it to him because I grew up watching this a lot with him. Xena Warrior Princess. I had no idea they did a comic. And look, this is hilarious. I didn't know that they made a Game Boy game for Dr. Evil. Austin Powers. That's hilarious. God, I didn't realize that Xena Warrior Princess and Austin Powers were in the same, like, time frame even. Oh, I feel old. Okay, this other stack. I mean, 3 dozen comics. That's a huge stack of comics. I don't know how to say this. I'm sure it's going to be totally butchered, and I'm really sorry, but Slain. It's got one of those weird things over the A, so I'm like not confident that's right. But this is a really wicked looking cover. A lady like totally covered in tattoos, like Celtic looking designs. She looks very like 80s punk rock. And it's a big thick book too. This is issue number 4. Spellbinders, Quality Comics. This looks awesome. The first cover made me think of Unicorn City, the guy that's dressed up like a centaur. If you haven't watched that movie, go find it and watch it. It's great. But this is issue number 10, and it's called Iraq, Son of Thunder. But it's hilarious because he's a brown centaur with a mohawk, just like that dude. So I'm really interested in what this is because there's creatures from like Greek mythology, and then, I mean, this looks like a Native American. Man versus Myth, the top Mount Olympus. And I like this second cover that I got even more. This is issue number 26. I mean, he looks incredible. He also has his shaved mohawk now in this one. And I think that looks, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm wasting time trying to get it back in the sleeve, sorry. Okay, I got 3 of these. These look really interesting. Enter the Lost World of the Warlord. This is annual number 2 from 1983. And I'm wondering, you know, is this just like a old Sean Connery looking kind of dude, or do people in this place just have white hair? He looks very Sean Connery like to me in this one. I really like this cover. And this is issue number 74, and then issue number 84, The Warlord, Hail to the Chief. So I'm curious what this is really about. Lady Death, issue number 4, War of the Winds. I mean, who doesn't want to read some Lady Death? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know, like a few years ago, I watched a movie that they had on YouTube, and it was so interesting. Like as she like learned about her powers, like her clothing got smaller and smaller and smaller. Really excited! I got 3 issues of Conan the Barbarian. I've got issue number 52. And I'm so excited to read these. I know that we have more Conan books, so I'm thinking maybe doing a video showing all of those and any other Robert Howard stuff that we have. This is issue number 108. I really like it. I really like all of the issues, but the last one's probably my favorite. Is issue 158. He's not carrying a damsel in distress, and oh my gosh, she looks like she's thinking about killing him. And look, she's a werewolf. Oh. So that immediately, I'm like, oh, well, that's different. So what's that about? I'm excited about this one too. This is issue number 2, Star Comics Thundercats. I've never read anything Thundercats, so I'm really excited about that. Thundercats. I didn't know they made these. This is Beowulf number 6, Dragon Slayer. And he's fighting a Minotaur. And judging by his helmet, he's already done that once and won. And number 4 of Sword and Sorcery. I cannot wait to read this. This looks fantastical. And then Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, number 12. Really excited. We haven't had a chance to really sit down as a family except for once and really get into playing D&D. We just kind of went over a few things one time, and it's just hard to get everybody together at the same time. But we're going to do it. I'm determined. Dungeons and Dragons, Tempest Gate. Now this is my favorite cover out of the two. I mean, obviously they're not like on the same series and whatnot. But it's a lady fighting with cats. How awesome. I bet Ozzy would fight with me. Ozzy. Dragonlance Chronicles, number 6. This looks like this is probably really, like, I don't know. I just imagine it to have like a really deep and super thought out storyline. The Adventurers, number 2. Man, what the heck is this thing on the cover? It's like some kind of man with like a horse skull. I don't know. But I gotta find out what that's all about. And number 4, it's got a decapitated dude carrying his own head, it looks like. That's pretty cool. I'm really excited about this one just because I really like the cover art on the front. Number 2, The Reign of the Dragon Lord. That looks incredible. I absolutely love the way this looks. And I haven't even looked inside of it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, it's all in black and white. But you know, if it's done well, it totally doesn't matter. It doesn't. I think I'm gonna like this. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. I'm really excited about this because I have read one book by this author, and it's probably one of my favorite stories of all time, The Legend of Dritz by R.A. Salvatore. And this is Demon Wars, Trial by Fire. This is number 2 of 5. Very cool. I'm really excited about this. I'll probably post a picture and tag my cousin because this kind of looks like her. This is number 22 of Sojourn. Yeah, I have a gorgeous cousin. I'm excited about this next one because on the cover, it looks like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, the way they had him in the movie. And then he's fighting some kind of bug thingy with human arms and a sword. I hope I can get it where you can see it and there's not like some stupid glare. Kinda see. That is awesome. I'm really excited about this one too. The Ring of Nebulong, book 2, The Valkyrie. And like this is a big thick kind of thing. And when I saw it, I was like, the more I looked at it, I was like, oh, I hope that, you know, that's not how it looks like all through the book. I mean, that doesn't look bad, but I don't want to see just neon colors all throughout the book. It's not. It's really well done. I like it. So I can't wait to read this because, you know, it's going to be like kind of like Viking people. There's boobs in it. I just saw that. And then, last but not least, Dehathoris, Warlords of Mars. How beautiful is that? I can't wait. I'm so excited. The Princess of Mars trilogy is one of my favorite books ever. So, the next thing I want to do, like I said, is see how many Conium books and different things like that we have and just share currently what we have in our collection. I think this next year I definitely need to spend more time reading and less time buying books, but it's just so hard. I love looking for books. Maybe I won't buy more books, but I'm gonna have to go buy more comic books because I've already made lists of I'm missing this and I want this kind of thing. And it's just a lot of fun to go and, oh, look, you were looking for this. I found this. Come look. kind of thing. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. If not, it's just a day. It's just a day like any other day.